nurse.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, brought to you by BetMGM. Don't forget, there is a very special link in the description of this video right here. Check out the descriptions, click on the link, and get yourself signed up. You guys, BetMGM is going to drop an extra $200 into your account if you make a $10 bet on the Super Bowl and there happens to be a touchdown scored during that game. I like my odds there. I like my odds, gentlemen.
Said it might happen. There might be a touchdown.
It might just, you never know. You know, they're going to be on that field for a long time. I'm thinking there's probably going to be one, and then you get a bonus $200 in your account. You don't want to miss out on that deal. At least the value's there. You know, $10 to win 200, and you could win the bet that you made too. So there's value. There's value, people. Check out BetMGM. Use the link in this video. All right, so today I have got Tim Earle. Tim, you are 9-9 in the total case arena. How you feeling about it, friend?
I mean, I had a bounce back performance last time, a 4-2, so kind of works out there. And hopefully we get some W's in this one. There's a couple of them that I like a little bit that might actually be on my card, but we'll see.
Nice. That's a beautiful thing. Sean Higgs, you were 6-6 for the month of February. You were 3-3 in the last round against Tim. Tim was 4-2, so that makes him the champ. How you feeling, Higgy?
I got to get back on track. 500. Now we got to improve a little bit there.
All right, well, bring it on. I like it. You guys are both in a spot right now, so let's do this thing. We're going to go over 6 college basketball games that are happening on Wednesday, February the 9th. These are top 25 games, a little bit harder to handicap than smaller games because the lines are on point, but these two experts are going to let us know if they're going over or under the total. Tim, you're the champ. We've got number 6, my Houston Cougars at SMU. Totals 136.5. Over or under, Tim?
Yeah, I think on the last chaos we had your Houston Cougars as well, and once again, American Conference is one of my favorite ones to cap. I'm on the under. Once again, Houston's had a very, very good defense this year. Number 4 in the nation, only allowing 56 points a game. SMU's offense, they're scoring about 75, but I really don't see them scoring that much against Houston. They play other schools in the American Conference that they can kind of tee off against, but against Houston, they're not going to be able to do that. This one's going under.
All right. I don't hate Southern Methodist, but in this spot, it's just not for you guys. It's a pack of lunch. It's going to be a long day. Higgs, over or under the 136 in the Houston game?
I'm on the over. Last time they played, it was a 72-57 loss for SMU, right? So last time out, bad offensive performance. And on the flip side of that, you got Houston putting an 80 spot up and the game's still going under because they only allowed 58 points, like right around their average. So I think SMU, obviously you come off bad shooting performances. I always think the team's looking to improve and bounce back, better shots, stuff like that. And then Houston is a team, okay, you want to run, they have no problem getting up and down the court. So I'm going to go, they dropped an 80 last game. I think they can still do in the 70s. And SMU's going to not score 50. I don't see them scoring 50. I think off bad losses, you're going to rebound a little bit. So give me the over here, 136.5.
All right. Higgs, keep going with number 16, Ohio State at Rutgers. 136.5 is the number again.
Yeah, and it's another overplay for me. Buckeyes on the road, 78 at Purdue, 75 Minnesota. 68 at Whiskey. All right, whatever. 87 Nebraska overtime. They're going to put the points up. Rutgers at home, always a feisty bunch. Always a little feisty bunch there. So, you know what? I think they're off a big Michigan State win. They're going to be a little pumped up thinking, hey, we could compete here. And I just think more points. I think we're going to see more of a pushing. We're not going to see old – this isn't – there are teams in Big Ten, especially like Wisconsin. I think we had Wisconsin Northwest or Wisconsin Penn State. I'm like, I think it's going to be an ugly game. It was like 50-49. Now, Ohio State can giddy up a little bit, and I expect that here, so I'm going over this total as well.
All right, Tim, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, this one was my biggest coin flip one. I had it marked exactly at 136.5. So flip a coin, I went over. I feel like both teams have been pretty over teams this year. 13-6 for Ohio State, 13-9 for Rutgers. That kind of pushed me that way. But this one I have marked exactly at 136, but I'll take it over.
All right, Xavier, number 23 in the land at Seton Hall, 142. Tim.
We're going to go under. This one I have marked around a 135.5, so has a decent shot to make the card. You got Xavier's defense, who's been pretty solid, allowing about 64.5 points a game. Seton Hall is allowing about 67. I think this is going to be one of your defensive Big East games that we normally see, because we normally either see it go way under or way over. This one's going to be one of your more under ones. Xavier's been an under team this year, 8-13 against over under, when Hall is 7-13. So I think this one goes under.
All right, Higgs, what's your feelings on this one?
Yeah, we're riding together here. I'm on the under here. You know, all 6 of the Hall's games, last 6 have gone under this number, and 4 out of 5. Six straight for Xavier under this number. 4 out of 5 for Seton Hall have gone under this number. So what's there to say? This is too many points. That's all there is to it. I think I'm going to ride the trends there. Take the under. Not overthinking things. It's spelled out that easy for me. I'll grab it.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Don't get into analysis paralysis, if you will. We've got number 10 Baylor Bears at Kansas State, 135.5. Higgs.
Over the total, 74-49. They scored 49 points last time they played. Are you kidding me? And then Baylor won the game, and they scored 59 points. So you know what? Again, you score 59 and 49 in today's basketball. Oh, forget it. This game easily, both teams into the 70s here, over this total by like 10 points. I mean, my numbers, I'm in like the 134, 135 range. So I'm right around this total. But I got to throw other stuff on top of just pure numbers, like the way you come off games and 2 poor 50-point performances. Forget it. I see 70s across the board.
Beautiful thing. I'm with you on that one. Tim, are you with him?
Yeah, I remember having the over last time these two teams played, and yeah, we got 49 points from Kansas State last time these guys played, and we went under. I'm gonna go over. I honestly think Baylor can put up another big spot. Kansas State's got to shoot better than they did last time. I have this one marked around a 138 area, so I do like this one going over as well.
All right, yeah, we're going to see some step-up catch-up in that one. Number 9, Texas Tech is at Oklahoma. It's 127 and a hook, Tim.
I'm going to go over. I have this one around a 133, so about 5.5 points of value. I could just see this one being a pretty close game down to the stretch, and we get like a foul game. We end up getting like a 70-60 type game, or 70-65, somewhere in that range, and we get this one to go over.
All right, Higgs, you with him or against him?
I'm going under this, and it is such a low number. I mean, 127. Oh, you really need to just get in the 60s. This game could be an overtime type play. It's 60s.
Yeah.
Really, it's 127. This is low. But I mean, Oklahoma in 4 of the last 8 games haven't gotten out of the 50s, and Tech's going to just bring defense. Tech brings it. I mean, you see their scores. It's ridiculous. I mean, these are just low scoring 60-53, 62-51, just low scoring 65-6, all low numbers. And Oklahoma, anemic offensively. This isn't old school Sooners. Definitely not Sooner offense like in college football. Again, I mean that offense scores more than the basketball team. So give me the under.
All right, yeah, I love that Texas Tech team. Mark Adams is their coach. He's doing a real good job with that squad. We got number 19 Tennessee is at Mississippi State, and it's 136. Higgs.
This is my 4th over the night. I apologize, but I look at this. 3 of the last 4 on the road, 50 points, Mississippi, low-scoring games, So I think that's a little bit adjusted overreaction into this total, because I had this more of a closer to like 138.5. Then home games, though, 58 versus South Carolina, 78 versus Mississippi, 78 versus Alabama. Winning those games, so Tennessee comes to town, they're going to play up to that kind of team.
Yep.
And get off 2 bad losses, putting in the 50s. I'm looking for a rebound from the offense over the total.
Over the total. What about you, Tim?
I'm going to go under. It's not one of my more confident ones. I have this one around a 134, but I just feel like this is going to be a little bit more of a defensive game. Tennessee's got a really good defense, allowing about 63 points a game. It's 35th in the nation. The defense on Mississippi State's allowing about 66 a game. I could see this one being one of their lower scoring defensive SEC matchups. I could see this one going under.
All right, so we disagree, but remember, when they do agree, those are the money-making plays on the show. We are going to do a recap, but before we do, I got to remind you guys, like, subscribe, Ring that bell for notifications. Tons of free content coming out of us every single day here on Picks and Parlays and over at the Earle Sports Bet Show with Tim Earle. Tim, tell the people what you've got lined up for them over at picksandparlays.net when they're looking for premium plays.
College basketball galore still. We're getting close to tournament time. We still have our best bet up every night in 9-pack, a couple free plays. And we still have our NBA rolling. NHL's back from the All-Star break. So it's a lot of content, and hopefully we get baseball this year.
I bet your brother Nick is just so happy to have hockey on again. Sean Higgs from the Winning Free Picks channel. What have you got lined up over at picksandparlays.net this week?
Unfortunately, no baseball. I don't think we're going to get any, though. I don't think we're going to get some baseball, these guys.
But Trevor Bauer's back. That's going on. So
hasn't been found guilty of anything. Let him play. I don't understand. What's the problem here?
There you go. Well, I'm just saying he's coming back, but there's not going to be anything to play. That's the thing here.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother story. That baseball's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they don't test for steroids anymore. Hi, we're not going to let Barry Bonds in or Roger Clemens or all these Sosa, McGuire, A-Rod. They're all evil people. But David Ortiz, come on in. You have a great smile, David. Come on in. We don't care.
He does have a great smile. I'll give him that.
We don't care. Manny Ramirez, now you're a scumbag. David Ortiz, yeah. Albert Bell, you're a wacko. We're not putting you in here. But come on in, David Ortiz. Jeff
Oh, my.
Yeah, sorry for the rant. Listen,
No, it's okay.
I got you covered with a short shot winner. College hoops daily. Let's go. That's all you need to know. College basketball and football. Wrap it up.
It's a beautiful thing. And don't forget, guys, when you're over at picksandparlays.net looking for premium plays, use the new promo code BOWL. BOWL is going to save you 20% off all of the Twins, the Earle Sports Bets Best Bets. Do that 5. Earle Sports Bets Best. Nope, not even one.
Nope.
Same with Sean Higgs. His best bets are over at picksandparlays.net, or you can get both of their packages at the same time. Use the promo code BOWL and save 20% off even more picks, premium plays, the good stuff. All right. So let's get going. Again, my name's Allie Burns. You can find me at Plus Money Honey. And here we go with a recap. My Houston Cougars. Don't judge me. Tim's going under. Higgs is going under the.
You don't even live around Houston anymore. You don't even live my Houston Cougars.
I went to the college, dude. I went to college there. Okay.
I drove past it.
All right. I know Tim knows. Tim's like, don't poke her.
Mess with her, Houston.
He
Don't
got
poke
it
her.
from me. He got it
Don't
from me
poke her.
after that Duke game. Ohio State at Rutgers, 136.5. They're both going over. Remember, when they agree, those are your money-making plays, okay? And they agree on this one as well. Xavier at the Hall is going under 142. Baylor at K-State, 135.5. They agree it goes over that total. We've got Texas Tech at Oklahoma. Tim's going to go over, but Higgs is taking it under. And then Tennessee at Mississippi State. Higgs is going over. Tim is going under the 136. So that's what's up with the Get Down, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and check out BetMGM. The link is in the description of this video. May the best capper win. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.